Hey guys, I told you I'll be making this video yesterday when I made the WWE 2K22 things they need to improve on to be a successful game video. So here goes the some things that I feel WWE 2K22 needs to put into GM mode to make it good. Number one, take inspiration from other GM modes in the past. Whether this is Journey of Wrestling, whether with the whole promo things and the amount of promos and rivalries you can do and different customizations of that, whether it's 2K8 2008 with the whole promotions during the week and everything to improve your wrestlers' popularities and stats and things like that, or whether it's Fire Pro Wrestling, Fire what was it called, Fire Promoter, with the whole making your own brands and putting in your own brands and everything, and so like AEW, things like that. It doesn't have to be WWE made, but just make sure you can make your own shows and use your own shows like you could in universe mode of like a calendar, and do it like that. Also make Saturday a day where you can put pay-per-views on, because that makes it a lot easier for NXT shows to be just before the pay-per-view. Also, another thing they need to do is have show ratings, because I know WWE 2K20 Universe Mode did a similar thing with this, with what was it called, the rivalry matches. Whenever there was a rivalry, whenever you simulated it, there would be the match rating, and it would normally be like a 3 or a 2.5 or something like that. But you need proper show ratings, and even in 2008 when they did this, when you played the match, there wasn't an increase in the match rating, even if you put on like a 20-minute banger with like 3 finishers and a kick out on each one on the table spot. So 2K22 needs to really focus on that. You use the star rating in the match if you're going to play the match, and you have that. Also, another thing they need to improve on, I will get to in another video. But yeah, this is going to be a 2K22 week, basically. But yeah, that's what they need to do. Another thing they need to do is have proper drafts. So 2K15, I believe, was the last time we had these proper draft events, where you would play a match and it would be like a draft event, WWE draft event, a random first match after a WrestleMania, where you play the match, and then at the end of the match there's the lottery thing. It's like, and then someone comes out, they do their entrance, and then that's it. That's what we should do with this, whether it's that or whether it's just a proper draft, proper draft show with 2 matches, then a draft thing, then another match, then a draft thing, things like that. After a WrestleMania or a SummerSlam, something like that, that would be great. But yeah, that's one thing they need to do. The last thing I'm going to bring up here is we need to be able to have proper customization. So even if you're going to create a story in, you should be able to use some of the cutscenes from that and make your own cutscenes and make your own rivalries and things like that, and that would just make it so much better. Because the thing about 2K games is they were focusing on new fans, casual fans, when this is a time they don't need to be doing that. They need to be focusing on the fans that want to make their own things. They don't want to wrestle. They don't want to play the game. They don't want to do all this. They want to make matches. They want to make shows. They want to make people who they don't normally see as champion, and things like that. So that is why we need to do this. Another thing they should add is open challenges, because that is a whole new thing. Whether it's going to be a promo, they can do a promo, an open challenge by the champion, and then they come out, and that would be just great. That is what you need to do to make a successful 2K22 GM mode. You're welcome.